the story gets a little bit worse. When we licensed the rights for DigiTurk, DigiTurk provided us with three additional channels. They are Show TV, Cinema Turk, and Turk Max. They are telling us that unless we pay them the money they want us to pay for Lig TV, we will no longer be able to get those channels. Well, a music channel, there is much better music channels available in Turkey, and as of midnight this evening, the Turkish music channel will change to a better channel, and it'll be a channel that the Turkish community here in Australia has requested us to change to. In terms of movie channels, DigiTurk is not the only one that has a movie channel. There are quite a number of operators in Turkey who provide as good as movie channels, and we are in the process over the next few days to replace that channel. With regard to Show TV, the management of Show TV are quite upset and irate that DigiTurk has put their channel as a bargaining tool, and conversations are currently taking place between the management of Show TV and DigiTurk to sort this mess out. I am sad for the Turkish community, but I would be sad if the Turkish community feel that we have to bow collectively to pay a ransom to DigiTurk. Soccer is great. We all love our soccer. We will do whatever is necessary to bring you results, to stream audio, to do whatever is necessary so you don't miss out on the games. But unfortunately, so long as DigiTurk has those rights, they are holding not just the people in Australia, but the people right across the world to pricing that far exceed the ability of a subscriber to pay. If you have a look at the subscription that they charge elsewhere, it is ludicrous. I just want to assure the Turkish community we are totally committed in finding solutions to the problems that we continue to face by dealing with greedy organizations like DigiTurk. I was advised, let me tell you, I was advised by DigiTurk to turn the signal off at 7 p.m. last night as of midnight tonight. That's because we were not prepared to pay what they want us to pay. And once again, let me reiterate, what they want us to pay is 4 times the gross income that we get from those subscribers that wants to see DigiTurk. That is not something I'm prepared to do. We don't do something to aggravate our customers. We actually want to increase our base. We want to be able to say that we service every ethnic home in Australia. We want to be able to say we want to have our Turkish television in every Turkish home, not just 60%. But there is a balance. If I was to charge what I had to pay Lig TV last year as an add-on, I can assure you the number would have been closer to $29. But it would have been too much to stomach for our subscribers to pay such an increase. So we said, let's see. And we shared that information with DigiTurk. We said, this is what the market is prepared to withstand. So it's not that we haven't shared sensitive information from. Regardless, they said, no, thank you. We have been paying DigiTurk out of our own pocket so we don't disappoint our Turkish subscriber. In other words, the money we get from our subscriber who want to see DigiTurk is subsidized by us. I open this room for questions, and I'm happy to answer any of your questions.
What do you suggest the Turkish community can do?
I suggest that the Turkish community should urge DigiTurk to be compassionate and businesslike at the same time. It does not cost DigiTurk one additional penny for us to bring DigiTurk to Australia. So whatever we give them out of Australia is additional cream. They have deprived the Turkish community from channels that we bring at our own cost. If there are other ways, or if there is any other way that we are able to bring that league to the Turkish community at large here, we will do everything. It's not about stopping.
I can understand you, the feelings, your pains.
Thank you.
I understand.
I have been negotiating day in, day out, and I have sent a very compassionate email to the person I'm dealing with within DigiTurk. On Thursday, 9th of August at 7:11 p.m, I received this email. Dear Mike, we have discussed your final offer internally and decided not to renew the contract for 2007-2008. As our contract has expired, I kindly ask you to make necessary arrangements to communicate to your subscribers that the signal of the 4 channels that we provide will cease from August 10 at 4 p.m. Central European Time. That is 24-hour notice. If that was an organization that considers its Turkish people important, or Lig viewers important, it hasn't happened in the history of television anywhere where a broadcaster tells a provider, shut the signal tomorrow, on something as important as that. Look, I am not afraid of litigation. I am also don't actually accept that Lig can do what they asked me to do here. And I would be happy to run Lig for another week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And I can tell you that I'm quite comfortable that in any court I can challenge the validity of a 24-hour notice. However, I do not want to make the Turkish community so much love the start of Lig only to turn it off 1 month from today. Yes, we either have a solution for the Turkish community today, at the beginning of the season, or we don't. And yes, I urge the Turkish community to communicate to DigiTurk to wake up and become important, that DigiTurk comes back online with the best provider of Turkish channels.